Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't noticed, it's been about 2 weeks since I've uploaded, and the reason being, life just got a little crazy. My best friend just got married and Derek and I are finally knee deep in our wedding plans. So I'm actually doing a lot of DIY stuff for our wedding and it's taking up a lot of my time. So now I'm back, I'm ready to upload some more videos and get some more Disney inspired looks. So if you watched my last video, you know that we have finally moved on from Disney princesses to just general Disney characters. I can get anyone from a Disney princess that I haven't done yet, to a background character, to a Disney villain, and maybe just even some of the Disney princes. That could come up. Anyway, I want you to take a second and take a look at this. Look at all the colors that I used. Who do you think inspired this week's look? All right. So I was surprised and excited when I got this week's look, this week's character. I actually honestly thought that I was gonna end up with a Disney villain, but I guess, so it's not a Disney villain, but anyway, you still have plenty of people to choose from. Anyway, not a Disney villain, but still a Disney character. Anyways, I was expecting a Disney character and I was pleasantly surprised that I got something different, unexpected, and it was really fun to create. I was not sure about it at first, but I actually like how it turned out. So if you want to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. Alright, so I have my foundation on. I have a very, very light amount of brow product on. And if I feel the need to darken my brows later because of whatever character we end up getting, I will do that. But as of right now, I just have a light layer on. And I am on the Generator Mix website again. And we're finally moving on to random Disney characters in general, not just princesses. So I'm going to go ahead and put that it will generate one character. Let's see who we get. Oh, how funny. Okay, so my last princess was Belle from Beauty and the Beast, and now I have gotten, here, let me turn up my brightness. I have gotten Beast. You guys see that? Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit more so you can see. Oof. Okay, so we got a lot of colors to work with. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at what I have and see what kind of blue, some gold, white. I don't know how I'm gonna do white. Maybe I'll do like a pearly color for that. And he has black too. Maybe we'll do like a fierce wing or something. Okay, this is exciting. Let's see. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think. Don't hold me to that. So I think for my brown and black, I'm going to use the Tati Beauty palette, and I'm gonna dip into Ritual and Memory. I don't know if I'm going to go with the mattes or if I'm gonna go with the shimmer shades. I might do the sequin ones that have like glitter in them, but they're like kind of matte, so that there's a little bit of glitter peeking through. We'll see. Okay, so for that golden yellow, I think I'm gonna use the Fairy Tale Storybook Cosmetics palette, and this is the Robin Hood one. I think I'm gonna use this gold right here. Okay, for the blue, I think I'm gonna use this Ace Beauty palette, Vintage Dawn, and I'm gonna use this dark blue right here. So to start off, I'm actually gonna use the same Tati Beauty palette that I'm using for the brown and black over here. I'm gonna use this color Soothe, I believe. Yes, I'm gonna use Soothe as my transition shade before I start working on these two. And I think I'm gonna do a cut crease look with these two colors in my crease. So first I'm gonna take this fluffy brush. Oops, sorry for the shaking. I'm gonna take this fluffy brush right here, and I'm gonna dip into Soothe and put that all over my crease, going up into my brow area. from there, I'm gonna move on to Ritual, that chocolate brown shade. I'm gonna use this fluffy angled brush right here. And then I'm going to use this as defined as possible. I'm gonna start on the inner corner of my crease and make as perfect of a line as I can so that when I cut the crease, it won't get too messy. Okay, using that, excuse me, patting the sweat away because it's a little warm in my house, but using that same brush, I'm just using a napkin and wiping off the excess powder from that shade Ritual, that dark chocolate colored, and I'm gonna dip very, very lightly into Matte Memory, which is the black shade. This black is so pigmented, and I ended up using the matte shades, by the way. Now I'm gonna do this in a straight kind of like winged motion. Let's see how that turns out. So is anybody else on TikTok right now? Like a lot? I catch myself having songs stuck in my head that I've only heard through TikTok, or like renditions of a song. Like lately, I don't know if any of you guys have seen this or not, but there's this audio on TikTok that where this little like kid is singing Waymaker and it just sounds so cute because you just hear Waymaker, miracle worker, light in the darkness. And it gets like all flat, but it's so cute. Get back into Ritual and I'm going to blend that chocolate brown color in between so that it transitions nicely into that black. Take that big fluffy brush we used in the beginning, dip back into Soothe, which was that transition shade. I'm going to smooth out right on top of both colors, right underneath the brow. Just trying to smooth out those edges. I know I'm kind of going on top of my eyebrow, so I'm probably going to have to fix that. Now, I'm gonna go get some concealer because I was not preparing myself for doing a cut crease, and I will be right back. Okay, so I brought my Can't Stop Won't Stop NYX concealer, and I'm going ahead and I'm gonna put some on my hand, and I'm gonna use that to cut my crease. Let's see how this goes. Not an expert on cutting the crease, so don't come at me. I'm just dabbing a little bit onto the tip of my brush. We'll see how this goes. gonna use Aura from the Tati Beauty palette. I'm gonna use this one right here to set it very, very lightly. I'm gonna try to not use too much of it because I do want the concealer to bring out color that I was looking for. But I also don't want creasing. Okay, I think I finished cutting my creases. Now let's work on the blue and gold. So I'm gonna start out with the gold, which is Serengeti from the Vintage Dawn palette. I'm gonna use that same paddle brush that I used to set the concealer under my eyes. This fluffy paddle brush right here, and I'm going to dip into that. Tap it onto all the areas on the inner third that have the concealer. Okay, more like the first half, but we are going to blend in between. I think I want to use a transition between the blue and the gold. And since he has brown, I think I'm going to use Ritual Metallic, which is this shade right here, as a kind of in-between shade. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use that same brush. I'm gonna clean it off so I don't get too much of the yellow coming through. I'm actually gonna use the other side that I use. So instead of using the side that I used the gold, I'm gonna flip it over and use that for the metallic Ritual. And I'm just gonna put it right in the center. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, I'm going to take a smaller fluffy brush, like this one, it's a little bit more defining, and I'm going to dip into that darker kind of navy blue from the Vintage Dawn palette, which is called Sky. This one right here. And I'm going to take that all the way out and kind of follow that wing shape that we have. I'm gonna pat it on first. You know what? I think I'm gonna switch brushes. I'm gonna go back into that angled fluffy brush that we used earlier. I'm gonna clean off as much of the previous color as I can because we did use black with this one. I'm going to use this with that same color. I'm going to start from the edge of my eye and I'm going to start pressing upwards to create that winged effect. Are getting somewhere. All right, now both sides are done. We're gonna work on the lower lash line now. So the little bit of white, I think I'm going to use a pearl shade like I talked about. I'm gonna use the OMG eyeshadow collection from Crown Cosmetics or Crown Beauty. I'm not actually sure which one it is. but I'm going to use this shade right here, which is a pearly white shade. I'm gonna use it as my highlight, but also halfway underneath my eye on the bottom lash line. So I'm gonna start with this kind of rounded pencil brush right here. Take that into the inner corner. And I'm going to drag that underneath my lower lash line on this side to the middle. Going back into the Tati Beauty, and I'm going to use this pointed fluffy brush right here, and I'm going to do the underneath the second half with Ritual Matte, that chocolatey brown. And now I'm going to darken up my eyebrows a little bit because I can tell that they're a little, just a tiny bit too light for this particular eyeshadow look. So let's fix that up really quick. Okay, just a hair darker, nothing too crazy. So I don't think I want to do like a harsh liner or anything because it's already got that winged effect, so I think I'm just gonna go with mascara. And I'm going to use, because I'm trying to finish this up, the L'Oreal Voluminous mascara in Carbon Black. I'm gonna put on my lashes or my mascara really quick. Speed you through this part because you already know how I do this. So my lashes are done, but I got mascara on my nose. That's great, but it's okay. I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna use my spoolie to scrape it off so it doesn't smear or leave a black mark. So now I'm going to choose a highlight, blush, bronzer to go on my face. I'm going to use this Milani highlighter in the shade Strobe Light. This one right here. Do the nose just yet because you still got that. Hold off. Okay, and since he is quite the chocolate fur character, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a darker bronze. Oh, I just scratched my man. I know it's easily fixed, but does anybody else get sad when that happens? I just dug my nail into that. Anyway, I think I'm gonna use a combination of terracotta and timber to bronze, and I'm gonna use a very, very, very light amount of timber because your girl is light. She got some really pale skin, so I'm gonna go in with this brush first, which is technically a buffing brush, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna use terracotta. To bronze my skin. Okay, now I'm gonna take this fluffy brush right here, I'm going to dip into that darker bronzer shade Timber just twice, very, 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 very lightly. I am going to use this blush right here. Ooh, this one. And scrape off that mascara so that we can finish our highlight. Time for some lips. Now, looking at how this eyeshadow looks, at his picture really quick and decide my lip color. Okay, I think I'm going to do a nude color, but I'm going to tap on some brown eyeshadow to try to darken it up a little bit. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's see. The Dose of Colors Liquid Lip in the color Flirty. And I'm going to have that chocolate brown ready. I think I'm going to use Sequence from Ritual, from the Ritual chocolate color. It's that matte brown that you saw earlier, but it has a little tiny bit of glitter specks in it. I'm gonna go fix up my hair a little bit and I will be right back for the final review. Alright, I went ahead and did my hair. This is the final look. Now, I did my hair this way for a reason. So in the picture, if you can see, he has like a little like ponytail with like a bow at the end. So I decided I would do a little French twist into a braid with a fluffy scrunchie at the end, since I don't have a blue bow. But he is wearing white in his outfit, so I figured the white scrunchie would look nice. Anyway, that was why I did my hair this way. I didn't change my shirt because this is a Disney shirt that my fiance gave me. It says he's mine, mine, mine. Yes, he is. Anyway, this is the final look. What do you guys think? I think it surprisingly turned out well. I was actually halfway through doing my cut crease. I didn't think this was gonna look very good. I thought this was gonna be a hot mess like when we did Anna. I did not want another one of those, but you know what? I actually like how this looks. So I really hope you enjoyed this and watching and everything that we got to talk about. Anything that you want to say, you can leave it down in the comments. Anything that you would like to ask for, put it down in the comments below. And give this video a nice thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this. My name's Karina, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.